Yeah, boom, look at that. Let me get you right up. There you go. Are you ready?
I am.
Do it, man.
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy. What?
Well, thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Edward Morgan. I'm the CEO of Revitalizer Charging Solutions. I'm also a tech forward accelerator. 82% of all carbon emissions are man-made. And to add to that, 28% of all carbon emission is generated from automobiles. So people ask, why electric vehicles? Well, one, they're the cleanest form of electricity. Two, it decreases our dependence on foreign oil. And three, it doesn't leak any carbon emission at all. And if so, it's so small that you really can't even detect it. But here's the problem. The issue is most people want to buy an electric car. If you talk to a lot of people, they really want one. The problem is they're afraid that they won't make it from point A to point B because there's just not enough electric charging stations on public roads. So our solution to that is simple. We've created a dynamic electric charging station right here in the great state of Texas. We design and manufacture them right here. And what's most important for us is to have an electric charging station within 5 miles of every major city in the US. But what's also awesome, when we design our electric charging station, we say, what could we do different? One, what we did was we say, hey, let's partner with the local community, and let's offer some revenue share. Two, let's offer advertising for business that create an additional stream of revenue for us. Three, let's charge drivers for what they actually use and not for by the hour. And then four, let's create a lot of revenue from this one charging station. So the benefits of partnering with us is simple. We offer 10% revenue share that's generated from advertisement that's on our charger. And by the way, we just collected our first check yesterday. Two, with our charging stations, is maintenance free. We own the charger, we don't sell them. So there's no upfront capital that a business has to come up with right away. So that's awesome because it allows businesses to get their return on investment back much faster. And then three, the biggest thing is reducing the carbon emission that's in the air today. So what's our competitive advantage? One, we're much bigger. Two, we use our screen to generate an additional revenue. So we allow companies to purchase 30-second HD video on our screens. Three, we have ultrasonic sensors built into our chargers that gives real-time availability if that space is empty or not. That allows us to tow someone that's prohibiting an electric vehicle driver from charging. We launched our web app on iOS and Android in 2014. Currently, it's being used in 5 countries right now today. We completed our prototype early January, and we launched our first commercial charger with the city of Fort Worth that we currently have under contract about 6 weeks ago. We have an executive team. We have some great advisors that has been advising us and helping us to get our product to market. We have current partners. We have actually partnered with a developer up in Michigan that's creating the first net zero community that will be placing the first charger in the entire city of Highland Park. And so let's help make America green the way it should be. No questions. Go ahead. So our web app allows drivers to, first of all, locate charging stations. But it goes a little deeper. It allows them to reserve our charging stations as well. And it even allows them to pay for the sessions utilizing our charging stations. What we wanted to do with our web application, we actually launched the application before the charging station because for us, the biggest thing was to make sure that people that did drive electric cars at least could find a place to charge. So we offered not only our charging station, but we offered everyone else's charging station as well. Depends on your vehicle. We have most electric car owners never really get to empty. So what you're going to find is most of them are topping off. It can be as long as 4 hours if they're totally empty. Like we have someone that we track, she charges religiously like every other day. And we found that she charges on an average of 2 hours a day. Now we'll have a Tesla that pulls up, and they may not be there for but 20 or 30 minutes because a Tesla takes much longer to charge on a level 2 station than a traditional car because the battery is bigger.
So, how like do companies pay more for advertising depending on when during the day it plays? Is there a 30-second video?
Right. So the way our advertising work is simple. We allow only 10 advertisers to charge on our station, period. Now we have the bandwidth to do a lot more, but we want to make sure that whoever is advertising is getting their money's worth. So that's the first thing. Secondly, they go into a rotation. Everybody gets an equal amount of rotations a day, which is roughly close to 200 some rotations a day, which is a little over 3,000 rotations a month. Traditionally, what we do with our advertisers is we have a quarterly package, a semi-annual package, or an annual package. And then there's discount breaks depending on which package they select. We do offer month to month. We won't turn down anybody for advertising, but that's at a much higher cost. Yeah.
Is the primary target like long travel or within a city? You said within 5 miles of a major city, which makes me think that it's longer travel distance.
So our goal is to kind of get like the gas station, right? Ideally, people are comfortable when they know, people will go longer range when they know they can fill up. For us right now, early stage, is to make sure that we can get enough charging stations on the ground so people can continue to buy more and more electric cars. And
My real question.
yeah.
So I would love to have a Tesla. Can't afford that shit. People that have Teslas have money and they buy things. So I would think that you could almost even have people bid to get the charging stations. Because if I owned a gas station, which I do not, I would want all the people that own Teslas to come to my station. Spend 4 hours. Yeah, well, because they're not spending, we'll have fine dining here, we'll have things for sale here. So I would think we could create a bidding platform because I would want even just 3 or 4 people that own Teslas to come to my establishment on a particular day.
So here's the thing, unfortunately, we're not, our main job and goal is to provide an infrastructure for cars, no matter whether it's a Tesla, a Nissan Leaf, or Chevy, but it doesn't matter. We want to be provide an infrastructure that people can feel comfortable, where they can decrease the carbon emission, buy an electric vehicle, save money on gas, and so they can travel safely. So that's our main goal. As far as the bidding, we leave that up to the other people. Yes, ma'am.
Are you guys connected wirelessly to something? I mean, I imagine you have advertising, but also you could load it to the computer and you could Bluetooth. But are you using any wireless infrastructure, like to maybe push updates to your machine?
So that's a pretty good question. So our network is wireless. We use LTE backbone. We can push an advertisement ad in a matter of seconds. We can actually put a charger in Michigan. Someone can say, hey, I want to have a local presence in Michigan. I want to brand or I want to advertise in Michigan. They'll provide us the video feed, and we'll drop it right in a matter of seconds, and it'll be rotating right in the rotation right away. Wait, she had a question. I'll come back to you. I'm sorry, say it again. Cost per impression? So I don't know. That's up to my marketing person and my salesperson. We charge a flat rate, so we charge $1,200 a month per customer. And then they go in, I'm sorry about the light, it's just blinding me. And then they just go into the rotation. So.
And then the second question is, if I own a Tesla, I have a charging station at home. So how are you going to get those customers to use your paid service to get their car charged? Or places like LA, all the malls have.
Aw, 5 minutes is up. So sad. Great job, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.